Greetings, salutations, and good evening. It's your Kobold Gamer, and it is November 25th, Black Friday, 2016. Yes, Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year here in America, and also is the unofficial start of the holiday season. It is the biggest biggest shopping day of the holiday because a lot of really big deals are put out. A lot of door busters, which means a big item that is really heavily marked down, like $150 off a big screen TV or something like that. I'm tempted to go get one myself, but I'm going to temper myself this year. Maybe I'll wait one more year, then we'll see. We'll see then. Anyways, Cryptic was no different, and they put out some deals of their own. I managed to snag a few things that I really wanted, especially, well, not a few, but a tiny number. And one of them was one of the new ships that came out. The Science Bundle came out. One science ship for each faction. Being here I'm at Kronos, it's obvious that I got the KDF one. So we're going to take a look at that ship. Since I already bought it, I don't feel like searching for it in the C store. So we're just going to go to Ship and Shuttle requisitions. It is not a raider, it is not a raptor, it is not a battle cruiser, it is not a small craft, it is an other. The Naj'sov research vessel. Yes, look at its splendor and its beauty. Now, with the newer science ships, at least that are actually faction and not cross-fleet. I mean, yeah, not cross-fleet as in, like, the Damosh and even this to a point. Yeah, see, this is the 31st century, blah, whatever. But you can notice the secondary deflector. Here's the regular deflector over here, and up here is the secondary deflector. This is the same way with the KDF Dyson ship, that the secondary deflector is up here. Though in the Dyson ship, you can switch between having it covered up and having it open when you go to assault versus science mode. Anyways, the latest science vessel from the Klingon Empire is the powerful Naj'sov class research vessel. Now, I wanted to be technical. I would say this is the absolute first pure Klingon design science vessel of the entire fleet. Dyson is a science destroyer. It's not a pure science ship. I mean, you can switch between, but it's a gimmick ship. It's not true. At least, not to a purist like me. That's someone that's hardcore into the science. And the other science ships in the KDF are all Gorn design. Now, and this one is this is cross fleet. As I already said, it's designed for durability. It utilizes a suite of new tachyon-based tech, including the tachyon particle field emitter. This console drains the shields of enemy vessels and bolsters the shields of allied ships. Starship features a lieutenant commander, engineering / temporal operative bridge officer station. The Naj research vessel comes equipped with a tachyon particle field emitter universal console. Activating this console's ability will cause your starship to emit a densely packed field of tachyons around your ship in a large radius. These particles interact with the shields of foes and allies differently. Foes within the shield's radius will suffer dramatic shield damage and a lingering shield hardness debuff. Allies within this field will receive shield regeneration shield hardness buff. Upon expiration of this field, a final tachyon particle pulse will be emitted and will deal a more powerful version of the effects listed above. This console also provides a passive bonus to starship drain expertise and starship shield restoration. It really likes to bolster shields, which is kind of good. This console may be equipped on any of the variants, means this or the fleet variant, which I have some fleet modules, so I will, after I get the mastery on this, I will then ditch it to get the fleet variant. After reaching level 5, you have the Starship Mastery, you will unlock Tachyon Dispersal Starship Trait. While Tachyon Beam is active on a target, it will also significantly reduce the target's shield hardness. In addition, if tachyon beam reaches its full duration, it will release a large burst of tachyon energy that will inflict shield damage over time and reduce the shield hardness of affected targets within its radius. It is plus 15 to auxiliary power and plus 5 to shield power. There's the console, sensor analysis, secondary deflector, subsystem targeting. With the science vessel, it gets the science vessel suite of mastery package of plus exotic damage, some shield HP, some healing, a shield regen, some hardness. You know, maybe take a quick look in the C-store because it's not giving me the whole story. If I don't see it there yet, now I gotta. It shouldn't be far. Big money, big money, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. There we go. It has a hull strength of 1.075, a shield modifier of 1.275, 3 forward, 3 aft, 3 device slots, a lieutenant tactical, a lieutenant commander engineering temporal operative, 1 ensign science, 1 commander science, 1 lieutenant commander universal off station. Now it comes with the console modifications are 2 tactical slots, 3 engineering slots, and 5 science slots. Base turn rate of 10.5 degrees per second, impulse modifier of 0.15, inertia of 45, 15 auxiliary, plus 5 to shield power, and then I already said these, and I already said that. Anyways, on the, not much to show on the fleet version, but you get 10% more hull strength, 10% more shield modifier, or essentially something to that degree, and you also get a, where is it, you get a 4th engineering slot. But if you have a fleet version of a ship, it counts as it's a separate type of ship in terms of admiralty. So I have the admiralty ship. Let's take a quick look at that. It's under ship roster. Oh, I already have it highlighted. It is blue in terms of rarity, which I kind of think is stupid being a tier 6 ship. And maybe that's just how it works with those. Anyways, it's a 31 engineering, 20 tactical, and 57 science, and the special abilities 8 plus 8 science per engineering ship or tac ship is on reserve. We're going to take a closer look into how it looks. Let's make it bigger, because I already have it equipped. This is alright. I need to be able to change this. In fact, I think I might. Since I already bought it, I can actually get it again. But I'll let that wait for a time. In fact, I don't even think it's going to matter too much since I'm going to get the fleet. Let's see right there. Interior. Interior is fine. The windows can be changed, so we're going to get it like this. Then we're going to look at type 1. Simple windows. Type 2. I actually like these the most. Type 2. I'll take a look at one more time at the materials. This is type 0. I think that's like the original like green that you would see in like the much older stuff. Type 1 is, ooh, I got hiccups. Is a grayish with some little bit of black mixed in. It is not the one that they showed in the advertisement shots. It is not the material in the bull shots. Not material 5 or 6. Type 2 is that bluish. I've never been a fan of this one, and I don't think a lot of people have. I almost never see this used. Type 3 is I see used a lot though. I actually this one and the black one I actually like the most. So for the time being, we're gonna go with this one. Because I can't seem to find the black one. Get some light on that backside. Oh baby. Sip some water. I'm in Michigan, and it's winter now, so it gets real dry real easily. So I've been finding myself drinking even more fluids than I usually drink. We're just taking a close look at it. Hit the reset. It actually kind of has like a sort of a, almost like a Raptor to it. Actually, also reminds me of the command cruisers. Purchases, yes. Oh, I don't need to select my ship because I already have it selected. Anyways, as you can plainly see, again, its mastery unlocks is 15% damage exotic, 10% shield hit points, whole healing and shield healing by 10%, reduce damage to shields by 5% plus more shield regeneration, and then the tachyon dispersal. Foes minus 25% shield hardness while tachyon beam is being channeled. After 4 seconds of channeling it, foes get, well, because I'm in ground, it's doing it with a different calculation. It's assuming this is using like certain ground skills, which is far lower than space skills. So 10.3 shields on a ship is virtually nothing at all. It's probably along the lines of 250 or something. I have no idea because the difference is so skewed. I'll actually have to look at this in space, which we're going to get to in a second. And foes get another minus 25 shield hardness for 10 seconds. Closer look at this. Plus 25 starship shield regeneration and plus 25. Actually, you know what? We'll take a look at this out in space. Get better numbers. Ooh. What in the world? I'm all by myself? Is there anyone with me? Nobody with me? What in the world? Ain't that just some shit? Now I'll have to find people to show it off to. What the hell? Anyways, we're gonna shoot off to the side here so I can get away from the UI here. There we go. I'll figure out the this in a little bit. I know I at least want to get this up here. What's this at? Yeah. No, I'll bring it down to straight up 100 for the moment. Just for the moment. I got an idea. Even better than Konos. We will go to Ryza. I don't know if I brought this up, but Konos is a different colored, like a different colored sunlight. It is not like the white light we get from our sun. So you get a color skew. Everything had a rusty tint to it, like a reddish, muddy red brown. Now I really have to go down low here. Oh yeah. That is some next level sex. I like it. Oh yeah. Isn't she beautiful? Hon, hon, hon. I love science ships. I have a boner for science ships. But not sexually. It is a love boner. An affection erection. Oh, she is so beautiful. Look her fly with grace. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now let's take one more look at those numbers again. Like this. After 4 seconds is minus 776.3 all shields every 1 second for 10 seconds. Not bad. I'll have to start installing stuff to make that even better though. Usually it'd probably be affected by shield drain skills and whatnot. And I should totally just make it a drain boat. Anyways, and this will give me plus 25 on drain expertise and shield regeneration. Point blank area of effect. I believe that means it is centered on you. Allies plus shield regen, plus shield hardness, foes, shield drain, and shield hardness. In a 3-kilometer circle around you. Wish they would make that a little bigger. It seems so... 3 kilometers is not much. It's like you have to be up on their ass to do it. Foes. Minus 1,940 all shields damage every 1 second. Have effectiveness versus players. Foes. Minus 30% shield hardness. Ooh. That trait minus this. Ooh, that's a lot of shield hardness down the drain. Oh, I need to get Vodwar Polarons with this bitch. For even more shield hardness down the drain. I think it's only like 5-10% though. Allies, 30% shield hardness. After 10%? After 10 seconds. Foes, minus 7,763.1 all shields. Have effectiveness versus players. Foes, minus 30% shield hardness for 10 seconds. Allies, 3,662.2 shield regeneration and 30% shield hardness for 10 seconds. Oh yeah, this is pretty much, it's a tank-ish with some drain. I like it. Now, what am I gonna do? Maybe I should run 2 quick things. We're gonna run, I guess maybe ISA. Here's the thing, I actually told... We're just gonna do in a pug. If it takes too long, then I'll cut it out. Oh. Oh. Actually, there's a faster one I can go to. At least I hope it's faster. Yeah, see, it already jumped to 4 out of 20. Now, it's actually you only need like 7 or 8 people to actually get it started. What'd I tell you? We'll do this stock because they're gonna blow the thing up anyways. I don't even need to worry. And then I'm gonna come back to you guys with a little bit of a tricking out the ship, and we'll do ISA. We're gonna run this as stock. Oh, shit. I can fix this real fast. Yeah, give me Renaka. Give me him. Here, let me get this here. Let me get him. Let me get him. See, they're already coming. There we go. Bam. Okay, never mind. See, I told you those guys would just blow it to hell without even trying. Is this another one? Yep, it is. I totally apologize for not being there. I told you guys, these guys, they blow it to hell within seconds. All I did was take 30 seconds and it was dead. I was just like, oh, this. Alright, tell you what. That should never have happened. I was expecting them to at least take a minute and I'd have a few moments to fly around, but DPS has been so out of control lately that you have the 2-second, if you have a coordinated team, you have the 2-3 second crystal entity kill and all that. So things are just nutty right now. I wish they didn't fix it because it was just better when there was actually a slightly more challenge. Anyways, I'll get to you guys in a few moments here. Unless, well, no, we'll just cut it off here for the time being. And we're back, and I managed to get a few things. I want to actually see if I can get into this first before I actually show you my build. Oh, maybe not. Oh no. Well, that's okay. Means I have a moment to show you what I equipped. Again, it's not the best build in the world. I'm not some guy that focuses solely on one thing. So, here's what we got. You got the chronometric polaron beam array. Then we got the chronometric polaron omnidirectional beam array in the back. So we got the 2-piece in there. Then we're going to take the Krenim Torpedo and make it a 3-piece. Then we're also going to have that the timeline stable. Or is it this? This is the 4th piece? I don't even know now. What is the 4th piece? Oh no, it's this, the Chronometric Capacitor. And I forgot all about these parts, so we're going to take a moment to throw these on. Where is the drain one? I think this is it. In fact, I'm fairly sure this is it. I'm going to jump into that. And we're just going to throw in the quantum phase stuff. Quantum phase. We'll get into it in a second. Basically a whole bunch of quantum phase stuff. I always seem to forget one thing when I do these things. And I happen to forget the actual main parts of my ship. Stop blowing holes in my ship. F is supposed to work, but you know, let's just have it not work. Oh damn, that's okay. I got a Bold Wire Polaron beam array attached on there, and a phased Polaron in the back. So I got, let's see here, about 4 different kinds of Polarons strapped onto there. No, we're gonna deal with these guys. And I died from plasma. I'm really gonna have to actually fix this friggin' ship, because I always seem to forget little things, especially in cooking. unless it's one of the very few things that I make well. I have a small set number of dishes that I'm really good at making that I don't need, like, instructions for. Ow. And I'm gonna die. And I died. Again, I'm not the best player at this game. In fact, at some points I could be absolutely terrible. Hey, I got level 1 master. Hot damn it.
Culture and technology.
There's something healing it? Oh, this is. I didn't realize this was still alive. There's what I was looking for.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
I think yeah, 2 of them are Mark 12. Well, no, a few of them are. Okay. I was thinking only maybe like 2 things were, but 4 of my things are Mark 14. Now we're just shooting shit out at breakneck speed. I took the timeline stabilizer for both its effect and to get a 15%, cooldown for science officer skills. You know what? We're also going to, since I'm here, I think I can, yeah, I can do, oh, well. Nope, I don't want to hit this. That's good. You know what? I'm going to sign up for it. Oh, no, I can't. I should really start doing this with a script, but I'll end up just going off script anyways. Where is the phase capacitor? Temporal phase overcharge warp core. No, that isn't what I'm thinking of. This is what I got. Okay, it's just the shield array I'm looking for then. So I want this. Yes. Let's see what I got. Z-particle. Z-particle is so good because it's so expensive right now. My God. Oh, really? Motherfucker. Tell you what. We'll run over to Kronos real quick. A warp core. Warp core. I need a warp core. I got a few choices here. Task Force. Assistant power. Transfer rate. My power auxiliary, but no. Temporal. This might be useful. In fact, I really like that. Overcharged warp core. More auxiliary. This one's temporal. Predictive algorithms. To your weapon power. Okay. This or this? +2, +5. +2 +5 +2 +5. Power transfer. Power levels. Auxiliary to shield. Auxiliary to weapons. Power auxiliary to weapon power. Passive hull regeneration. Subspace full. Well, that's solenoid. Dyson. Dyson's good. Just where I wanted to go. Let's get ourselves all cleaned up. Delicious. Oh, what am I in reputation for? I want to go back to this. Now, what's this one? Engine power, no. Kobold, shield power, no. Cryoplasma, auxiliary power, shield power. But no, I like the ones that actually give me that. Give me auxiliary. Which there is 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4. Yeah, there's like 4 of them. It becomes, what do I really want? Okay, that gives me some of that. It's auxiliary shield, which is nice, and auxiliary power setting and a buff. Believe it or not, I actually like this jump. I use it now and then. Substream bonus. Auxiliary, This one was dry skill, shield power buff. Shield. Let's get this one for the moment. Now we're going to delete these. Well, we can. And I think that will make me set for now. Yes, we're gonna one more time. Now that I actually got everything all set up, we're gonna jump back into this. Should be all set and ready to go. You know, since the end of the crystalline entity catastrophe event finally ended, people are actually going to other queues. Usually you'd see like 150 people in the event while it's running at all times. That's a Sutherland right there. not much use against these things since they don't have shields, but, you know, just having fun. I still have my free, whatchamajigger. My free retrain token. I should use it.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Group shouldn't have used that. Oh well. Man, I am just throwing shit out. Got a nice mix of some drain and some extra damage. You know, I'm still wondering what I'm gonna do. I don't think this ship needs the Delphic tearing. Did everybody leave? Yeah, everybody left. No wonder things were dying so slow. That was fun. I had fun. Did you have fun? It was. I'm not very good at these yet. I'm trying to get better at these showcases. But last showcase I did took so many takes because I got sick, and so I actually had to wait. And so by the time that I was actually healthy enough, like I didn't have a voice. By the time I was healthy enough to do a showcase, that there was already 5 other videos on the other ship that I wanted to do. So this ship just came out today, so I'm trying to make this as fast as I can. Strike while it's hot sort of thing, while I actually have a voice. And so, until then, I'm your Kobold Gamer. You can click like, subscribe, or comment. I want to thank you all for joining me for my showcase. It's not a review. I mean, I can't really say much about it right now, so I just wanted to show it off for the time being. Until then, I'm signing off.